Hi, everybody. My name is Joanne Sapers, and I have a practice called Pathways to Transformation for Women. And today I'm here to let you know a little bit about one of my coaches. And she is amazing. And I want to let you know how we sort of came about to my choosing to work with her. Because if any part of this sounds like you're going to want to jump on this. So, real quick, it was totally unintentional. Carol and I met at a workshop and we sat next to each other and we just connected just on a human side. She actually had some stuff going on and I was talking to her about it. And I don't remember who said what to each other. We said, let's have a phone call together. And it was strictly going to be just to connect and get to know each other. And then this is what happened. So in the conversation, now we all have things that we're good at. So my thing is I'm really good with heart-centered soul work, helping clients that way. She is very good at a lot of different things. What I immediately connected to is her ability, as I was talking to her, to help me to focus. So I'm multi-focused. I can go anywhere. And there's good points to that. And I love that part of me. And there's a lot of us that are out there like that we have great ideas. We want to do a zillion things all at once. And we have our priorities. We write our checklists. Many times we check it off. And then somehow we lose our focus. So here I am talking to Carol. And I said, out of curiosity, can you tell me a little bit, Carol, about what it is that you do? And what I heard is, wow, she's like, if I have a puzzle, some of my pieces they're there, but they're very vague. Is that a good way, Carol, to explain?
That's beautiful.
And let me just share a little bit, because this is right from my heart, and this is really important. Why I choose? I felt like I didn't make the choice. It was chosen for me. It was such a strong connection that I knew that our pieces really complement each other really well. She's not just listened to me, but she reframed things in a very practical level. Again, she keeps me on the road. I go many pathways like this, all beautiful pathways. And she's been wonderful as my coach to help me to get centered, to know where I want to be. And I'm a licensed spiritual practitioner, so my spirituality is a big part of my work and what I do, and Carol understands that. So that's part of the work that we do together, is I know that she is, I want to say multidimensional, and that's meant as a very strong compliment, Carol, because she understands, like she has many, many clients, and when she works with clients, she comes to them from where they are. That's where the connection is. And she sees in each person where they want to go, and what she offers is the path to get there from a very left brain, right brain person. And if you know anything about left and right brains, it's the concrete and the abstract. And Carol's a beautiful meld of that. And I've referred other people to her, and Carol, just such a joy to work with, that I wanted to, interview you, but I wanted to tell people about you first so they could understand why I've chosen to work with you. It's a delight. Other coaching situations that I've not continued with, and I've loved many of my coaching situations, I love to still work with Carol.
Thank you, Joanne. Well, I appreciate it. So what was like the most powerful thing that ever happened to you, like just right off the top of your head?
In life or working together?
When we did in our work.
Okay. So see, here she is. She's focusing me in. In our work together, I can feel her strong belief in knowing that what I desire is not just possible, but probable, and is easily to put together and create. So I would say the one thing is, well, it's hard to get to just one.
Well, just pick three.
Okay, three. So it's definitely her ability to get me back on focus, and also to ask very specific questions that help me to understand in that focus is going to take me to where I want to go. Mm-hmm. And then the path of how it's going to get me there. These are the concrete steps to take. And she checks in with me a lot, as she checks in, I'm sure, with all of her clients. Make sure this is what they want. It's not about what she wants for them, but what's the result they're looking for.
That's right. Yeah. And do you want to give an example of one thing that actually really happened that you never thought might happen?
Well, there's a lot. It's the way so this is kind of strange, so I'll share it. And that's wonderful. So with my business, I'm someone that when I have an idea, I want to do it. I want to do it instantly. I want it to get done instantly. So Carol, and this is concrete for me, has taught me patience with my business. And right now I just got rid of my website, went back to an old name. I'm recreating it. And I feel total peace around that. And Carol's a big part of that. Is I know what we've worked together on is still in place, just invisible at the moment on certain levels. And just to have that trusting partnership when it comes to the world. So I don't know if I totally answered your question.
Well, you did, because I said, well, what's the result? And what I loved about that wasn't like, well, I have 20 new clients and I'm making $100,000 and I did it. Like what you said is I learned the power of patience.
Yeah. And it's given me more inner peace, which is what I love, is my inner peace and my serenity.
What I've noticed about not only just you, but many other people, when the calm comes, the result then flows. Right? So it's a yin and a yang. It's productivity. It's all the stuff you got to do, but it's with that other piece of knowing, of being calm about it, of the energy that you need to have, so that you're not just running around like a squirrel all the time, because the squirrels ultimately get stuff, but then they're dizzy.
Exactly. Thank you for bringing that up. I do less now than I've ever done, and I attract more people that are the type of clients I choose to work with. Boom.
That's it. Less work, calmer, centered, and more results, more attraction, more meaningful relationships, more meaningful work, right? Because I don't work exclusively with entrepreneurs, but many times that's kind of my sweet spot. So that's awesome. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. No, you have a lot of stuff going on. Yeah. So I was going to share it, and I'd rather have Carol share it because she really knows it.
Yeah.
I would love you to share it with my wonderful Facebook.
Thank you. Yeah. So this is awesome, Joanne, because here we are in December. It's early December, and I'm excited because just this week I sent off my first email to everybody that I'm in email touch with. And now I'm kind of announcing it to the world. Here we are, world. If this is you, so listen closely. If you're an entrepreneur, maybe somebody's told you have ADHD, you're just all over the place, you like this and you like that, and you want to do this and you want to do that, and you have a lot of, maybe you have 2 businesses, maybe you have 3 businesses, maybe you work for yourself, like work at a job, and then you have this other business, and you have a home, and you have aging parents, and you have little kids, and you just want to, like, you have this thing that you want to just kind of start. Maybe it's art, maybe it's crafts, maybe it's painting, maybe it's photography, maybe it's this thing you've done on the side, maybe you're a coach, like, and you just kind of, I don't know, and it's like you never quite got it going, and you want to do something, but you're scared, and you've tried it, and you've read the books, and most of the time, like, it's hard to just actually even find your keys. So yeah, well, so it's kind of pricey to work with me one-to-one. So what I've done is I've created an affordable solution that will jumpstart your success in 2019. And it's called that. It's called Jumpstart Your Success in 2019, right? And if you, so I have a link, and I want to show everybody who sees this. If you sign up before the December 21st, you get like all this money off and all these bonuses on top of it. Because not only is it the group, right? Not only is it the group, but you get like 3 extra sessions with me, and I've got all this sort of other things, like sort of like in the Santa's bag, you know what I mean? So I've got that stuff, and I'm excited. And it starts the first Friday, which is I think the 4th, in January, and then it runs through June, and it's going to be Fridays from 11 to 12 Eastern. So what I'd like to try and do here see if this works, is to show everybody the link where they can look at the page to understand more about it and see if it might be something that it would interest them.
Fantastic. And I want to add something to that. So if you know me or you're on my Facebook, you can personally get in touch with me and I will make an introduction to you to Carol. I would love to do that because she has helped me so much. If anything she is saying is just like opening your heart, say, I'd really like to check this out. Let me know. You have my phone number or you private message me, however you want to get in touch with me. Be happy to answer any questions about my experiences with Carol.
Your transformation, so to speak.
Oh, my transformation. Life has never felt so easy for me.
Okay, here we go, Joanne.
On a day-to-day basis.
Hopefully people can see that. It says bit.ly, bit.ly/success 2019.
Love it. Love the name. Love it.
So there you go. So if you want to look into that, all the details are on the page, and you can always message Joanne or email me or whatever it is.
Whatever's easiest for you, do it.
Yeah. So because what I'd love to do is see everybody that wants to be able to put their gifts forward, because like you're a licensed spiritual practitioner. I'm not licensed or anything, but I like to call myself spiritual. So it's like, you know what? It's like I feel like if I help somebody else light their light, and then they help other people light their light, whatever that looks like, then our world would be brighter. And it all starts with the individual, right?
It sure does. Thank you so much, Carol.
Yeah.
Thank you all for listening again. Get in touch with Carol. Get in touch with me. Check this out because I got to say it's changed my life.
Oh, thank you, Joanne. Thank you so much for having me. This is super fun.
It's my pleasure. Happy holidays to everybody.
Happy holidays. All right, bye.
Look forward to connecting.
Yeah.
Bye.